Well, welcome again on this brand new one. It's called Bitch Analysis. On my right here I have Sheung, and on my left I have Fabulous D. And here you're talking to your one and only, you know now, No Victory. My God, my God. So right now we're talking about this match when it's called Brentford versus Chelsea. So how we see this match? More break am, more dissect am, more bisect am, more reset am, and everything we follow. Yet more analyze this match we have for that pitch. So I'll start with Fabulous D. If Chelsea win this game, does it feel like a momentum for the top four push, or we're still waiting for a signature performance to believe in Maresca's project?
Oh man, that answer they inside the question.
Okay.
Because the truth of the matter is right now, Chelsea are top contenders, not just for top four.
Okay.
And as it stands right now, Chelsea, they are going to sit on top of the table after this match because I'm sure they are going to beat Brentford. So at least they will sit down there for at least for some few hours. All right. This is a huge momentum for them. All right. Because they have not really done badly. Come to think about it. Out of their last 3 matches, they don't pick up 7 points. All right. And they are sitting second. So these guys know they do anything wrong at all as it stands right now. All right. And it is a big momentum for them, if you ask me.
So you know, feel say now signature performance to believe in Maresca career. Like if you say Maresca don't cement in ground this Premier League already.
Okay, as it stands now, Chelsea fans they believe say if you win this league. As it stands now, even though I personally, if you ask me, I don't think they can. But Chelsea fans are, as in, since we didn't win that Club World Cup, oh boy, these guys, their faith don't skyrocket. They just can't believe, sure that they believe, say they fit do anything, they fit beat anybody, they fit do, and they show for the pitch. They show, honestly. The 3 last matches where these guys played, they did excellently well. Excellently well, I tell you, I kid you not, they did excellently well. And I'm saying,
What did you say?
Not so well against Crystal Palace on me. For me.
Let's not go there, please. Let's mention our tempo. So back to you, Theo. If you be Brentford fan, if you be Brentford fan, like if you be their fan, we make assumption. If you be their fan,
I don't understand you, David. I don't understand.
Relax now. Relax. If you be their fan, shall you believe say that get within and you do against this Chelsea head to and get, or if you say Chelsea will just still knock on and knock on before?
But thank God I know the Brentford fan first of all.
That's why I say if an assumption.
Yeah, because this knocking not gonna be small one.
Yeah.
You see what this Chelsea team, I've seen what Maresca is building in Stamford Bridge. They built a very solid bridge. They built a good squad, you know, a fantastic team. Look at what they did from last season into this new season. They've invested well in the transfer market, brought in incredible players.
that's it.
You understand? So I think he has further strength.
Brentford doesn't stand a chance.
Which chance? Brentford are in a rebuilding session. They just got in a new coach. They lost a couple of key players. Burma left the club. Norgard left the club. That's leadership. Their captain. Wissa left the club for Newcastle as well. They lost a couple of players, key players for that matter. So I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for Brentford. So going into this game, I don't think they stand a chance. But it's the Premier League. We can be surprised.
Like you said, you can be surprised. I wanted to ask you if there's no room for upset, but I got you said that yourself. So back to you, Fabulous D. For this match now, who you feel say among these two coaches, who you feel say they under bigger pressure? Kate Andrews or Maresca? Who you feel say they pressure?
Oh man, I don't even feel say Chelsea coach they under any form of pressure right now. As a matter of fact, this guy just they collect accolades, since we win that Club World Cup. Come say the best thing we don't happen to Chelsea and the Enzo Maresca. And to be fair to this guy, just like my colleague here said, the guy did a whole lot this season, bringing in play. Short, Chelsea had a very wonderful transfer season. They bought in players that they really, really need. All right, players like that, Gustavo William. Oh boy, that boy, I don't know.
Doesn't play like an 18-year-old.
That guy now, no. That's a good addition, if you ask me. And if you look at the way Chelsea did their market,
It's not just Pedro.
Yeah. I just because of time, I don't want just go on and on. All right. But one thing I really like about this Chelsea fan, their transfer is that he brought in players, can't use Wayo, ship out some kind players where they don't want. You understand? So you see, they are bringing in, but as much as they are bringing in, they let out some people with their say, man, no, really.
That's smart move.
Yes, very smart, very, very, very smart.
They just make they go lonely.
Just
come up.
Very smart, very smart. In short, Chelsea really don't make history. I no one just go down, but as it stands right now, I feel see now Brentford coach really get statements to make, because as it stands now, they don't bring you into this club to come continue the good work way Thomas Frank will be the former coach do, because we go all agree say that coach really did well with Brentford during his time there. The guy did excellently well, but as you know it, there's always a time to quit. So the guy decided to take another offer. We feel say better pass here. So this guy gets statement to make, and number one statement we need to make, we say by any means necessary, he needs to keep this team in the Premier League. For me, I think that's a target for him, because after losing key players like this, what can you do? Just make sure this team no go on relegation. I think that should be their target for this season, if you ask me.
Thank you, Fabulous. Now, Shell, Chelsea, they are often seen, they seem to look good on paper, but struggle to turn dominance into goals. So, what's the biggest reason for that? Do you think it's the finishing creativity or just tactical imbalance? Shed more light on that.
Well, if we're talking from last season, the finishing was quite poor. Having the likes of Jackson with a very low conversion rate, having created so much chances, but the conversion rate was really poor. So talking about that, I'm just hearing the question correctly now. You said finishing, creativity and tactical imbalance. In terms of creativity, they have that in abundance. They've got Cole Palmer, who supplies, drastically, into the box, supplies the striker. They've got Neto, they've got Enzo Fernandez as well, in the middle of the park. So these players put together, they're good creators of chances. And in terms of a tactical imbalance, I totally disagree with that as well. I think, as a matter of fact, I must commend Enzo Maresca's tactical balance, because it has been so solid and astute, if you'd like. I feel like there's now this balance between defense and attack, and the likes of Caicedo brings that into that team. There's a way they break, when they're being attacked, like when they're defensive, there's a way they just break the opposition attack, and then they can hurt you from there in no time. Going out of the Premier League, just to recall people's minds, as recent as the Club World Cup final. Look what they did to PSG. You understand? So that's what I'm just trying to say. And even in the league, they've been doing that as well to other opponents. They've been hurting opponents with that. So I think that is it about Chelsea. They've got creativity in abundance, and I think they've got a very good balance in terms of tactics as well.
Thank you. That was a great one. I really appreciate you. So, I guess before we go, we have to give our viewers our prediction of this match. And I'll go with you first. So, what's your prediction for the match?
I think 3-0.
In whose favor?
Okay.
Make it clear.
Why you do like this?
Okay, Brentford will win.
0-3. Who they will? I didn't
Brentford
want
and
Now Brentford, they
I don't
will.
want who they will. 0-3.
0-3. Don't change your scoreline. What was what was the first scoreline you made?
And 3-0.
3-0.
Now I can ask you the
0-3.
0-3.
0-3.
Oh
And you, Fabulous D.
Yeah, 3-0-3 too. 0-3. And I see Chelsea winning that match 3-0. And if you ask me, again, guys, the last time I said Joe Pedro to score. Today, this match, Joe Pedro to score, one of the goal scorers again. Chelsea 3, Brentford 0.
You heard it first. 0-3, 0-3. And for me, I go with the scoreline 0-2 like Arena. And that's my scoreline. We had the scorelines here first, and we're wanting you to make your own scoreline on the comment section. Go to the comment section and predict your scoreline.
You should
And
also like our page.
you can subscribe to our channel, share to your friends, so that you hear astute analysis
Come on, guys,
on this channel. Subscribe,
guys.
yeah. We love you all. And on Monday we'll come back here to make a review of what has happened and the weekend. Bye bye, you.